Let in a little joy.
Let in a little joy.
Let in a little light.
Let in a little light.
You know, every little thing gonna be alright. Was the best that could happen. Clear the room for dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light on Sunday nights with bliss and loving too.
And beloveds, all of you, thank you for being here with us tonight.
Tonight we are having an honoring ceremony, and we welcome you to join us. And we want to let you know this is going to be a safe space to have your feelings, to have your sadness and your grief that may surface for you, especially this time of year, missing loved ones, friends, or sad memories that may appear during this time of year. So we want to hold you in a place where your grief can be felt and seen and heard. We have our altar here, and we want to encourage you, if you'd like to, get a picture of a loved one and bring it close to you, light a candle, light some incense. Thich Nhat Hanh says incense invites the ancestors in. It's a communication and dialogue. And so we want to give you a place to hold and remember, to grieve, and to summon the memories and the beautiful, beautiful gift you've been given, the loved ones and people that mean so much to you who are no longer with us. And it's very painful. The grief is so real, and we just want to hold it with you and say we understand, and please give it a place to pour out. Give the wound a place to weep. And we want to start with a song that we wrote, a prayer for. It was actually written for Blossom. So we want to recognize too that our animal family and friends. Smiley's representing all of them. Blossom.
We couldn't get Blossom off the wall.
Blossom and Miracle and Smiley and Bodie and Cammie, and I know all of your furry family is tender on your heart too, and so we recognize them. And
this is just such a tender time, and we're so sorry for what your heart holds. There's so many people just feeling the absence of the ones that they love. And so please feel this song as an embrace around the loneliness you feel, the loss you feel, the longing you feel.
And how they appear in your life and are still with you in so many ways.
It's a reminder that they're still with you.
See your face and everything. Feel a trace of your life, of your life, of your love, of your life, of your life, of your love. I held you when I had you in my arms, and you hold me still. You and where you are is heaven's whole, the holy stars shining bright with the light up above. As your
light that you love. Now you're the light on the water glistening. Now you're the melody and I'm always listening. Now you're the birds on the stone calling. Now you're the star in the heavens falling. Now you're the wind in the windmill turning. Now you're the embers in the fire still burning. When I close my eyes, you're still by my side, and I'm closer to you here in paradise. The shell holds the ocean till it learns its song. The cocoon holds the butterfly until its wings are strong. And now my soul sings this song of your life, of your life, of your love, of your life, of your life, of your love. The body is a nest from which the soul flies. I remember the day you were freed in the sky, and now I release you and feel you fly with the strength of your light and your love, larger than light of a cloud. Now you're the light on water glistening. Now you're the melody and I'm always listening. Now you're the birds on stone calling. Now you're the star in the heavens falling. Now you're the wind in the windmill turning. Now you're the embers in the fire still burning. When I close my eyes, you're still by my side, and I'm closer to you here in paradise. One by one, the petals fell, evidence of a flower I've held. Forget-me-nots and remember-me-wells. Oh, how I loved you. Now you're in your reverie, wildflower fields and dancing streams. Lay down, sweetheart, in that blanket of green. I'll be with you. You'll be with me. I'll dream of you. You'll dream with me. I'll be with you. You'll be with me. That's the truth.
Holding so many hearts tonight. James and Dennis.
Kirsta.
And,
And Kathy.
there's so many people who understand this tenderness right now, especially. Just know that you are being held and cradled, and they're with you.
And it's, well, I think we should read this poem.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, the very best poems about grief seem to come from our brother from another mother, John Rodell.
We interviewed him for Caravan of the Heart podcast, so if you want to hear more of his poetry and get to know more about him through the Troubadours' Hearts, you can check out his episode on Caravan of the Heart.
There
It's
are
really
links in the show
beautiful.
notes always for Caravan of the Heart, so you can find his episode there, and I highly recommend it. We cried in the middle of it. You can't not hear him read poetry.
He's
And
such an open heart. John Rodell, Roedel.
so in searching for one of his poems, because he has many about this, we found one for grieving hearts at Christmas time, and it just couldn't be better. So, might close your eyes. The wounds in our hearts seem to ache a little deeper during the holidays. Don't feel like you need to cover your wounded heart in wrapping paper this Christmas. You don't have to tie the corners of your lips with garland to force a smile. You don't have to keep whistling Silent Night to keep people from noticing your bottom lip is trembling. You don't have to blame an allergy to nutmeg for why you're walking around with tears in your eyes. For this Christmas, give yourself permission to feel whatever you need to. Give yourself permission to feel whatever you need to. Last night I was visited by the ghost of Yuletide heartbreak. She told me this: it's okay to not be okay on Christmas. It's okay to be melancholy under the mistletoe. It's okay to come apart while they are caroling. It's okay to trace your scars with your fingers while others are humming Holy Night. It's okay to miss the presence of your beloved and the sound of opening presents. Amid the sound of opening presents. It's okay, my love, to hurt during the holidays. Don't stuff your stockings with your suffering. Don't hide your healing during the holidays. Give yourself the gift of being authentic to yourself. Give yourself the gift of being authentic to yourself. It's okay to not be okay during Christmas. It's okay to let the broken pieces inside of you be the only jingle bells you hear. Because, my love, because it means you're still fighting to stay alive. And I can't think of anything more to celebrate than that.
I know the feeling of that deep loneliness. We all do, I'm sure, of grieving and not being able to express it, having the people around you enjoy or in an entirely different realm of being. The loneliest feeling is to be grieving inside and not be able to share it or show it or be it. So please care for yourself this time of year, and if you need to go for a walk or leave during celebrations, or take some time, or pull someone to the side and let them know how you're feeling or thinking, please do, because grief needs a place to go.
And grief is an honoring. You know, each one of those tears is thank you, thank you, thank you, you know, to your beloved.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's so hard because sometimes we're at Christmas with other people who are grieving. And it's like the silent truth in the room that everyone suppresses sometimes. And maybe you can be the one that taps that wellspring and lets everybody have the cry they need to cry, you know? It's an honoring. Your tears, your heart, your love, your longing is an honoring.
Because your grief, the amount of grief that you have is the same as the amount of grief, the amount of love that you had for that person and have, will always have. And so in that grief, there is great love. Grief is just love with nowhere to go. And if you feel like you don't have someone you can talk to, I want you to know, I feel this very, very true, that our ancestors, that our beloved departed ones are not departed. They are still around us and with us. And you can talk to them and let them know how your heart is and how much you miss them, and also to thank them for the memories and the beauty and the love that they have given you, which is what this song also honors, because we want to honor our fathers who are no longer with us again this holiday season, and we want to thank them for the gift that they have been in our lives and how they continue to show up in our lives through us and all around us, and to keep their memory and their legacy alive at Christmas. You know, like Renee's dad would always read the Christmas story, around the table, or say a prayer, or just do one thing that that your dad would do this season if he's no longer here. What he would do to make it fun or joyful or meaningful, and keep that legacy alive.
And this might represent a dad figure, a father figure in your life, or your grandpa, or someone like that too. So we want to extend it out to that. This is for all the supermen.
Here's a song for the unsung heroes, men who don't need fortune or fame, make them proud. He earns his respect with fairness and heart. His honor and integrity set him apart. He's a king among men, a man of his word, always willing to help another. His favorite part, the end of the day, is coming home to his kids to play. So if you're looking for Superman, all that the good guys were gone with John Wayne. Here's to the heroes who seldom get praise, and others that do the best that they can, and who earn the name today. trying to give the love that he never had. Makes his little girls feel special, as his boy always can. No one will listen, you can talk to him. He tells the best stories when he tucks them in at night. Summer makes him feel that everything's gonna be alright. So if you're looking for Superman, don't let the good guys look on with John Wayne. Here's to the heroes who seldom get praised. Fathers that do the best that they can, men who earn the name dead. Some men never had a father of their own. Others said theirs didn't treat them right, but they took a brick wall and made stepping stones to give the kids a better life and fight the good fight. So if you're looking for Superman, know that the good guys were gone with John Wayne. Here's to the heroes who seldom get praise. Fathers that do the best that they can, men who earn the name dead. Yes, fathers that do very best that they can, men who earn the name dead. So grateful, so grateful for all the sweet men in our lives who made this time of year so special and fun and magical. And
Randy, I'm thinking of your dad. You know, there's so many
Yeah.
people who, sorry, I get tender, but they lost their parents this year.
yeah,
And it's so, so hard. And I know it's hard, you guys. So I'm so sorry for it. It's especially hard, all the firsts, you know, that you have to encounter without them present in the physical. But
and what a great opportunity to really step up your cherishing awareness of still having them with you if they're here. You know, just take that moment around the Christmas table or at the gathering to just stop and take a breath and say, you're still here with me, and I just want to take all of this in. You know, just have so much cherishing awareness around who's with you.
it's true. It's you know, it softens the hurt some, and it deepens the connection when we feel that gratitude, because that's eternal. And your connection, you know, is eternal. I can promise you that. I just had the other day, I was just cleaning the Love Lodge, and I just had this vision come to me as, you know, this feeling of losing our loved one is like this large landmass of our heart gets broken off to some distant place, you know, and it feels like grief can feel so lonely. It can feel like an island. But the waves of love that they're sending your way are going to reach your shores, and your waves of love are going to reach theirs.
Islands in the stream. That is where we are. That song has been going through my head all week. That's
Wow,
so interesting that you said that.
Yeah, wow. Exactly.
But it's true.
Yeah.
And so you feel, it feels like an island. This grief feels
well, you
isolating.
can feel
feels,
a divide, but love is the ocean that knows no divide. It's so deep and so wide, it knows no divide. And so just want you to hold that and allow that awareness to enter your heart, that your waves of love are reaching their shores, and your waves of love are reaching theirs. And
I wish you had
we
the
have
poem.
to honor the mamas.
I wish you had the poem that you read.
I did. We just had the opportunity to honor a beautiful mama this week in officiating the service for Dennis's beautiful mom, Sue. And wow,
Kathy's mother-in-law and Anna's grandma.
all the wonderful qualities this woman had and has, because they're living on in the legacy of her children and grandchildren and loved ones. And so I took that vision that I had and extended it into a poem to share at the service. Maybe we'll share that a different time, but or maybe I can grab it on the break, because we are going to do some Christmas songs after this one. So how about we do a song for the mamas?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, and thinking of those of you, Kirsta and others who have lost their moms this year. So sorry. So sorry, sweethearts. So hard.
And Carol's sister.
Yes, and Carol's sister, Monica.
Yeah, our sweet bells.
Yeah. Beautiful ones. Beautiful ones.
This goes out to our bells.
I think I will play this one. Oh, thou, so beautiful, heart like a lily, soul like a pearl, so rare, so pure. Mama, your love embraces me. Mama, your love amazes me. Oh, Belle, so beautiful, eyes like the sea, my wishing well so deep, so filled, full of a love that embraces me. Mama, your love amazes me. Like a silver cloud lining, morning sun shining, a lighthouse guiding me home. With your tears and your laughter in the sweet hereafter, I'll be listening for the song of your soul. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful, strength rooted deep as a willow tree, with the startling grace of a butterfly's wings. Mama, your love embraces me. Mama, your love amazes me. Soul's first friend talks in the kitchen and walks through the gardens you've grown. As we while away the hours, your stories like flowers unfold like petals of gold. Oh, well, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful, heart like a lily, soul like a pearl, so rare, so pure. Mama, your love embraces me. Mama, your love amazes me. Oh, well, so beautiful. So rare.
So pure, so true. And Mama's love, there's no force like it on the earth. It's so strong, it never stops. It will reach you no matter where she is, no matter where you are.
And that, again, the grandmamas, the aunts, that anybody that has represented that presence in your life,
Yeah.
we honor them with you and hold your heart as you're feeling that deep ache, that deep, deep ache, and we're so sorry. But we know that your love is eternal and your connection is eternal. And so the sweetness of that, we hope, finds you right now. And we're going to take a little break and be right back. And then while we're doing that, just let yourself maybe hug yourself.
Thank you for honoring your feelings and honoring your grief. It's like a spring rain that replenishes and brings fertility and a sweetness to your soul. It's so important to let the rains of grief wash over you so that you can make more room for that love and that sweetness. And know that you are held, and we love you so much.
We'll be right back. So we'll start with this poem that you mentioned. At times grief will feel like an island, but may I remind you that love is the ocean, eternally connecting you. It may feel as though a large landmass of your heart has broken away to some distant place. When you feel lost on that island, remember, love is the ocean of eternal connection. Their waves of love will reach your shores, and your waves of love will reach theirs. When you're missing them, and sadness surrounds you with longing, remember, love is the ocean of eternal connection. Your waves of love will reach their shores, and their waves of love will reach yours. When you feel stranded, stuck on that island of grief, step toward the shore. Remember, love is the ocean of eternal connection. their waves of love will reach your shores, and your waves of love will reach theirs. When you ache from feelings of desolation, move even closer to the shore and remember, love is the ocean of eternal connection. Their waves of love will reach your shores, and your waves of love will reach theirs. The ripples of love are endless. Draw closer to the shore to feel the soothing calmness of connection, so deep, so wide, until you know no divide. So deep, so wide, until you know no divide. Let the eternal waters of love reflect the light and warmth of your connection, and then step into the ocean of love. Be touched and carried by waves of memory. Remember, love is the ocean of eternal connection. Their waves of love will reach your shores, and your waves of love will reach their shores forevermore.
So beautiful, so true. We're going to do a couple of Christmas songs right now, and we want to expand the feeling around them and the meaning behind them to not just fit in one box, but into an assortment of presents and gifts for you. When we sing, I'll be home for Christmas, even though your beloved is not there physically, they are home for Christmas because they're in the recipe that someone made. They're in the green Jell-O salad. I know my Mimi is going to be in the green Jell-O salad at Christmas. I know my Mimi is going to be in the laughter and in the old hand-me-down decorations that we've been given, and the fact that you are even getting together, and all of the memories and traditions and little trinkets and so many different
and remembering
songs.
too that home, there's a lot of people, we just heard this week, Dennis and his family moved from home to home to home. Mm-hmm. Home wasn't the house. Mm-hmm. Home is right here, mm-hmm. and they're still abiding in your heart.
That's right.
So let
I'll
that
be home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dream. bestowing presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams, if only in my dreams.
And what a sweet dream to just feel that connection and,
Sorry, connection.
yeah, that connection.
I got a bad cable.
I do want to put this out there, something that came to me just right at the end of that song, and that is, if you know someone who has lost someone, especially this year, or is grieving, why don't you offer up, hey, I know you're going to be with your family, or I know you have to be gone and you've got to be in an environment where you're not really going to have a space. Let me be your lifeline. Call me, step outside.
Let's get together.
Call me, go get in your car.
Come to my house.
Yeah.
And let me hold you while you have your grief. you
But
know.
anything, any way you can reach out and say, there's no wrong time. You know, I'm right here. So let's do that. And we extend that to you all from us as well.
Absolutely.
And we're going to do one more Christmas song.
Yes, and this is truly about friendship and honoring, you know, the connections that we have in our lives, and that we're given, you know, this time together, and that we have been given this time together. And, you know, gratitude is an important part of grieving, because it mixes in a little bit of sweetness with the bitterness and with the pain. And it's really such an important honoring to be able to hold the memories and the gifts that you've been given. Those can never be taken away. And so we want to send you off with this beautiful Christmas song in honoring of all of our connections. We'll be out of sight. All right. All right. Have yourself a very little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. a merry little Blissmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Oh, we do want you to have a Merry Christmas despite everything that your heart may be holding. And I think we decided to do that song because I will say it's really, really important that you can try at moments during the holidays when you're with loved ones to be present with them and not miss that opportunity to realize who is still here and cherish and recognize you're right here, and I'm gonna be so grateful for every single second with you. Have all the feelings, welcome them all.
Your heart's big enough to hold it all, and it can transform and hold and make a space and a sacred place for all of your love. So don't hold any of it back, and allow yourself the honoring of whatever you're feeling, and allow yourself to be surrounded by those who can hold it with you. And know that we can, and we're honored to do that every Sunday night. We love you so much.
Our hearts are with you, and our hearts are for you. We adore you.
And we send such gratitude to all of your beloveds and to all of your ancestors for how much love they've given you.
We see the evidence of it in your life.
Thank you,
beautiful.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you, ancestors. We love you all.
We love you.
Mwah.